Thank you for joining me in Frugal Willie Mae's Kitchen, and today I'm going to do a book review on a very exciting book. It is The Millionaire Next Door. Even though this was copyrighted in 1996, every bit of the information can be used today. So what can we learn from The Millionaire Next Door book? My take on it is that anybody can become a millionaire. If you don't become a millionaire, at least you can live a lot better than what you are doing right now. That's exciting. If you have the right mental attitude and you have the willingness, if you are creative in a way, whether you work at a 9-to-5 job or whether you are your own boss, any of us can improve our finances with the tips and hints that are in this book. It will change your mindset. It may change in a big way your financial health. Some of the millionaires interviewed inherited their wealth, but some of them were self-made millionaires, and those were the ones that interested me. Another thing we can learn from this book is that all of the self-made millionaires are tightwads. They are very frugal. In fact, on page 27, it's all about how they're frugal, what they spend on clothes, shoes, cars, and I found that very interesting. There's also some sections in there that show you how different people negotiated for cars. Most all of the self-made millionaires did not buy brand new cars. They bought cars that were 1 to sometimes 5 years old, and they drove them until they needed another one, and then they'd go out and buy another used car. Another thing that I learned from the book, so many of them were college educated, some even went to get on to get their master's degree, but not all of them, because some millionaires actually became millionaires who had never gone to college. A lot of times it's the niche that you pick that determines whether you're going to make a good living or not. Making a good living is one thing, but what you find out in here, keeping the money is the big issue, because a lot of people make it, but they do spend more than what they make. And the millionaires, the self-made millionaires, almost always are very frugal. They're very disciplined on how they spend their money. In this book, there's also a section that shows you some high-paying jobs that you might decide to get into. Business services is a really good market to get into, because you find, especially in today's market, you find people have more than what they can do in their field, maybe as a plumber, an electrician. You don't have to have a degree to do that, but you do have to have training, and you do have to learn your business. Type of services that service the wealthy clients, that's a good business to get into. But they name off several different ones that just might be what you would like. Another thing that can be learned from The Millionaire Next Door is that your spouse, if they're a big spender and you're a saver, or the vice versa, you both need to get on the same page, especially if you're younger. You do want to practice living below your means, so that as you age, when you get older and you really need that income coming in, that you don't have to worry about your finances. You don't have to be a millionaire, but it sure would help if you were. A big lesson I learned is that the millionaires do have an efficient way of managing their time, their energy, and their money. I hope you've enjoyed this book review. I do thank you for stopping by, and I hope that it does inspire you to go out and get this book or read it. You probably can get it on the Kindle, and that would be a very inexpensive way of doing it. I do know you can buy them less than $4 on Etsy. You can buy them on Amazon. And I don't even know how many years ago I bought this. I paid $6.98 at the time, and that was a bargain price. But now with all the internet book sales, you can buy it cheaper. And like I say, you may can get it on Kindle also, and that is a very inexpensive way to get the book. I appreciate everybody who has supported this channel. I hope to make sure that I have videos that come up every Tuesday. I do apologize because I haven't posted every Tuesday. Some of the videos that I chose, to be honest, were just boring to me. And if they're boring to me, it's not going to be good for my channel. And so I just deleted them from my catalog. And so, but I'm looking for other videos. I do have several ideas coming up, and I think they're going to be very exciting, very informational, and I hope everybody likes them. But thank you for your support. I love each and every one of you, and I hope you have a good rest of the day.